Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Let's dive into the myth of whether Python is a compiled language or not, and clarify this concept. Python is often categorized as an interpreted language, but this classification can be a bit misleading. To answer the question outright, Python is both compiled and interpreted. Here's why. Interpreted nature: when you execute a Python script, the Python interpreter reads and executes the code line by line, converting it into intermediate code, bytecode, before executing it. This interpretation occurs at runtime, giving Python its reputation as an interpreted language. Compilation process, however, before Python code is executed, it goes through a compilation step. When you run a .py file, Python first compiles it into bytecode, .pyc files, using the py_compile module or the built-in compile function. This bytecode is platform independent and is executed by the Python virtual machine, PVM. Let's illustrate this with a simple example. Consider a Python script named example.py. Python will compile this code into bytecode. You won't see any .pyc files unless you specifically request their creation. To create .pyc files manually, you can use the compilation module. When you run example.py, the Python interpreter executes the bytecode generated from example.py. So, Python is not purely an interpreted language as it involves a compilation step to bytecode. This bytecode is executed by the Python virtual machine. The distinction between compiled and interpreted languages blurs in Python's case due to its compilation to bytecode before execution. This hybrid nature of Python, being both compiled and interpreted, contributes to its flexibility and ease of use. Remember, while Python is compiled into bytecode, it's not compiled down to machine code like languages such as C or C++. This compilation to bytecode happens each time the script is run unless .pyc files are generated and used for faster subsequent executions. Understanding this distinction helps in appreciating Python's execution process and how it combines aspects of both compiled and interpreted languages. ChatGPT